Hey, this is Nemesis. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell at the top. Now, I know you guys here on Reddit, the divorce. Well, sometimes you times Reddit is right. With this, sometimes you need to know when to run. And in this video, this woman waited until reality hit her in the face to realize she needed to get a divorce. And sometimes you just need to realize at some point that you should have ran before you said I do. And this is one of those moments. Let's watch.
I've spent the best Christmas of my life since I got married, and it's making my husband panic. I'm 5 months pregnant. When I found out about my pregnancy, my husband's nephew punched me hard in my stomach. Sister-in-law said it was a bit of a phase, but then Christmas came.
A phase. A kid punching you in the stomach is a phase. I see this right here is why you gotta snap back at people. If that's a phase, me popping your kid as a natural reaction is just phase. Because if I lost my kid because your child thinks punching a pregnant woman is a phase, then you should be A-okay with me hitting your kids, since harming children is A-okay in your family.
Came, and mother-in-law called to say that the phase was still going on, and since they didn't want any accidents, that I should stay home this time. My husband, to my surprise, started packing on the 21st.
And the husband ain't got no backbone. He actually going to go to his parents' house after they told him that his wife couldn't go because the kid still wants to punch his wife. What? You can't even call him a man. A man would at least stand up for his wife. This is a man-child still wanting to be under his mama. Like, oh. Let me be nice. I'm gonna let it go.
Oh, you wanted me to stay? He said. I stood silent, and then I said, "No, you can go." He smiled sheepishly. My work colleague, unmarried older lady, suggested that we could do something together, and I spent Christmas with her. I don't remember the last time I was this happy during the holidays.
Yes, you were happy because you just dropped a huge burden off when you went to your friends, your co-worker's house. That is very understandable.
Don't have a family, and my husband's was the only one that I knew. And for the past 15 years, I've endured my passive-aggressive alcohol.
15 years! You dealt with this horrible family for 15 years. You got more patience and grace for these people than I could ever have for any kind of abusive family like this. There's no way. Once you realize that, one, you ain't got a man by your side, and the parents are this awful, yeah, no. 1 year, gone. Don't even waste any more time, because it ain't gonna get any better.
Alcoholic father-in-law, my pretentious mother-in-law, and golden child sister-in-law who peaked in high school and married the jock. I slept in, stayed in, ate whatever I wanted without anyone commenting on my body. There were no rants about how some minorities ruined it for the rest.
Wait, not only are they rude and disrespectful, but they're racist. Oh my God. Sweetie, why did you stay a part of this family? No way in hell. Oh.
Quote, but of course you're one of the good ones. And the latest, quote, I don't think your baby will have blue eyes. Like I really cared or didn't understand basic biology. I didn't miss being forced to cook weird food from my home country so they can sniff and wrinkle their noses and call it interesting. Most of all,
again, you got more patience than I do. There's no way I would have cooked a whole meal just for them to sniff at it, act like the food isn't that great because it came from my culture, and not throw it in their face. Oh, no. You just wasted my time. Not only would I throw it in their face, my husband would be cleaning that entire meal off the floor. You can't come in the room. You can't have any of your hobbies. You can't have nothing until that floor is completely clean. I don't care if you had to lick the crumbs off that floor. You ain't your family, your problem, your mess.
I didn't have my husband by my side, being anxious the entire stay, not wanting to rock the boat. When he got home, he was anxious, and me being very happy, as opposed to the usual crying all the way home from his parents, made him even more anxious.
Oh, of course he's anxious because he realizes he's losing control. You're happy while he's not home, which means you don't need him. And now he can't hold it over you that, oh, don't you love me? Don't you care about me? You need me. You need a family. I'm a part of your family. You don't have anyone else to rely on.
I told him that I was fine and that I had a great time. He's panicking. He apologized and said that in hindsight, maybe he should have stayed home with me instead, but then he wouldn't have celebrated Christmas with his family, and they would definitely have been disappointed. Now, I guess I understand why he is panicking, because why have I let this go on for so long? My colleague is also a lonely woman with no family, but she is so much happier than I have been in many years. I have been thinking about this newfound freedom in loneliness since Christmas, and I guess my husband is sensing it.
Whoa.
Exactly. Of course. He's losing control. He has to start panicking. He can't help himself. And the fact that he couldn't even stick with the apology and already went back to you basically having to take the blame for him going to his parents' house says everything about him. So take this as a sign. Before you ever say I do, go and meet the parents. spend time with the parents. If you see that, one, this is a mama's boy, run. If this is he has parents that are just horrible, run. Do not be one of those people who believe in, oh, just because you marry him, into the family, you're just marrying him, not the family. The family is always a part of the marriage. There's no way you can get out of the family being a part of your marriage. Unless he cuts them off completely, they will always be there and always be a part of your marriage. So do not believe in that lie. You will have to deal with the craziness. You will have to deal with a jealous mama who clearly has an enmeshment problem with his son, with her son. You're going to have, if you even have a kid with him, she's going to be an active threat to your child the moment she finds out you're pregnant. Understand the consequences of getting involved with this dude if you say I do. That's all for now. See you next time. Bye.